Episode 5: Applications for Understanding Justice or qist. In the previous episode, we mentioned that the fourth stage of applying faith from a practical perspective is to implement the saying of Allah the Most High in Surah Al-Hadid, verse 25, "We send our messengers with the clear signs and send down with them the book and the balance, that people may stand forth in justice." We emphasize that applying justice is not exclusive to scholars or rulers, but is a duty for all people to apply in their lives. Now we will provide more examples of how to apply justice in daily life. Suppose you are working as an employee in a specific company. To implement justice, your duty is to fulfill your responsibilities diligently without neglect. It is also the duty of the company that hired you to provide you with a salary that corresponds to your abilities and work. However, to apply fairness or qist, you must adhere to what is required of you, even if there are no cameras or even if they do not record your conversation with clients. For example, the internal faith-driven incentive within your heart is what makes you complete your work correctly and interact with clients as if they were your brother and sisters. You help them with the motivation from within, not solely because of the power of laws of the presence of cameras and other external factors. When society reaches a stage where each person understands their role and fulfills it to the best of their ability, treating others kindly and with a clear conscience, then fairness qist can be fully implemented. And this principle applies to all aspects of life, whether at work, in a school, with family, friends, or between spouses. For example, if the wife fulfills all her duties toward her husband, taking care of the home and children, and does all of these with a cheerful demeanor, without complaints or arguments, and in return the husband performs his duties in the same manner with a cheerful disposition and good manners based on humanity and affection. In this case, when a problem arises between the spouses, the wife does not bring up issues from 20 years ago to her husband. And likewise, he does not mention words that were spoken perhaps years ago, because each of them see that they have certain shortcomings that need to be fixed. The spirit of demanding rights, stubbornness, and argumentation is not present between the two parties in this case. Each person thinks about the well-being of this family, and if every individual thinks about the benefit of their home and family in this situation, there would be no conflicts, but rather mutual affection and understanding between the parties. This is how justice is applied in family life. I hope that through these simple examples, the meaning of justice or qist has become clear to everyone. In the next episode, we will delve into explaining the concept of patience and how to apply it and its connection to faith.